Now, back to the Russ Martin Show on the talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
We got a break again when?
In about 5 minutes.
Why?
Because we're really far behind. That last segment went really long.
And what if we don't play the spots by 6?
It's just that they're live. I have 2 live spots that I have to get in before 6.
What are they?
North Texas Chiropractic and Century Satellite.
And if we do those now, we don't get a break at 6?
Right.
Jesus. It's negotiating every single day.
Yes.
Do you have that problem, Marty?
No.
Bunch of spots over KRLD?
It's the business, right?
Huh?
You have a lot of power here. Nobody does 35-minute segments at KRLD. Please.
Do we go that long?
That was amazing.
35 minutes.
It's really cool that you have that power. You just do what you want.
Yeah, but now we got a break again in like a minute and a half.
But still, you can go with something until you're done with it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Very
suppose.
few people in the country can do that. Russ Martin, Howard Stern, who else? Very few. You got to have numbers, man.
Why don't you follow me to the bathroom and let me take a squat? Smell it for me. We'll see what the ratings do tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow they're coming out?
Yeah, the spring book comes out tomorrow.
But the trends were really good for you.
Yeah, we've had really good trends. We've been very fortunate. And I don't say that facetiously. We have been.
Yeah.
Every time we do an interview or whatever, and people go, why you... I don't know.
I don't get it either. I mean, it's very simple-minded, sophomore humor.
We've said it a million times.
I mean, and then to see you really don't understand. You know what I mean?
Are you being facetious?
You have a tremendous following. It's cool. I don't want to figure it out.
What is it, Carly?
Okay. Would you please call this number and find out what this says? What this guy did was give us this business card, and it's got Mark Damon Ford on it. And then it has his phone number, 1-318.
Don't give me the whole... Stop. Don't give me the whole number. Why do you want me to call him?
Because it's kind of creepy. He just knocks on our window. We're at a red light, and me and my friend, and he goes, here, call me sometime. And it's a personal business card. I mean, it's just a card. It's so freaking weird. It's not from Ford Automotive. It's not like from a business. It's just like
that's just his name. Something Ford.
Huh?
I got him.
Huh? That's frightening.
Why is it frightening? You don't have to feed these conversations, Marty. They take care of themselves.
It's unbelievable, the people that call this show.
So these guys come up to you. This guy came up at a stoplight, knocked on the window?
Yes.
I'd have popped a cap in his ass.
Well, he was hitting on you. Not very smart, but he was just hitting.
Was he cute?
What's his, all right,
Do you want the phone number?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. I'll take you off the air. All right, give me the number. Yes. Got it. Uh-huh. All right, you're back on the air.
Okay.
What's his name again?
Mark Damon Ford.
Mark Ford. Hold on. See, most radio shows, we check this out ahead of time, review it.
Liability issues.
In case the bit goes belly up.
Right.
I got no time for that.
Your confidence.
This is how we ended up buying a kid a $3,000 bike.
I remember that. That was kind of cool, though.
I'm not calling that Jackie. 318. Is that a new cell? I can't even tell anymore where anything is.
I don't know what 318 is at
Definitely not local.
I don't know. There's cell phone numbers that are 469.
Yeah.
Yep.
I liked it when you could tell where somebody lived just by their like 391. That was Pleasant Grove. 428, Fair Park. 817.
Fort Worth.
All right, try this again. I'll try it with a 1. What a retard walks up to a... I shot him through the window.
Mean chicks have guns now. That's really not too bright.
Gotta take him off the air first. I'll let you listen to it ring. I know how exciting that is. What, Dan?
A lot of people calling in saying that's Monroe, Louisiana.
Okay. Then I'll leave a message. Monroe, Louisiana?
That's what he said.
Yeah. Thought his name was Ford. Voicemail finally. Okay. I'll leave a message. I gotta push one. Hey, you son of a bitch. That was my wife you gave your phone number to. I'm gonna kick your ass. Punk. You lousy punk. I'm gonna stop you until things come out your ass. You call me back. It's Marty Griffin at WB33.
That's so wrong.
Jeez. Oh. He's not going to call back.
No.
That's somebody from Monroe, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
All right. Eddie, can we just break and do the 2 live spots?
If you'd like. I mean, I could.
How long is the break? Don't say it on the air because they'll never come back. Hold up fingers.
Wow.
I'm not even sitting through that.
Yeah. I'm going to go get dinner.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing you guys, by the way.
All right. It's very lovely, Marty.
Take it easy. Peace.
All right. Well, your package run on 33 to
9 o'clock. Check it out.
And you're doing, I forgot, what are you doing tonight?
Car safety, child safety.
Oh, that's right. A hot piece on a car seat.
99% of them are improperly installed.
How do you put them in wrong? I mean, the seatbelt.
It's very, very tricky. And we tell you how. And
are you going to show us how to do it?
Absolutely. There are places in town you can take it and they'll do it for free.
They put in your child seat.
Absolutely. Save a life, huh?
God
Care a
bless
little
you.
bit. Just a little.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Nice to see you in a car seat.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not saying anything.
Yes, I will.
No. It's good to see you.
See you.
Stop by anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say that. Well, he's a freak.
We're out in the hall.
I don't care anymore. He just walks across the street. Hey, let's go be on the radio. Two.
Get a camera. Come on.
Let me get a camera.
Yeah, grab a camera. Come on. Oh, we heat that up later. Let's go. All right. I wonder if the chicks gave us the wrong number or whatever.
I don't know.
On hold.
What did it say on the voicemail?
I'm not in. And then it said, punch 1 to leave a message or press 2 to page. So I don't know. Maybe I'll call Marty. We'll find out.
More.
We caught up now? Yes. All right. Can you see if Rob's in his office? I still want the lowdown on the trip. I'm going to know what the hell's going on with Smirnoff and John De La Rosa. Where the hell the police poster is. All right. When we do news last?
Hour or so.
Yeah.
What about the bobbleheads, by the way? Did you kill that idea? Speaking of promotional things that Rob brought to you.
Yeah, I didn't want no bobbleheads. Okay.
Why'd you kill that? People wanted those.
People don't want no bobbleheads.
Yes, they do.
People did want the bobbleheads. And you see them, they're all over the place now. They're even in cereal boxes, for crying out loud. People collect that stuff.
Bobbleheads are in cereal boxes?
Yeah.
How do they get them in there? You don't mean full-size bobbleheads. Mini bobbleheads?
No, full-size bobbleheads. You can get them in special-sized boxes of like Wheaties and stuff like that. They've been putting baseball player bobbleheads and Wheaties, things like that.
That used to be the big thing when I was a kid. You get towels and boxes of Breeze.
That's right. And then they went to glasses.
Oh, glasses were cool.
Yeah.
Used to have a full set.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You could always tell when my mom went shopping because she'd always, go here and get the towel out. We got new linens. Nobody's done that in years, have they?
No.
Where you get free stuff out of a box of detergent?
Not that I can remember.
And you know why we always got it? Because Porter Wagner told us to.
Porter Wagner and Dolly Parton. You can get it free in boxes of Breeze.
Look at this pretty towel. See it? See the pretty flowers? Oh, you can't buy it. Oh, here it comes. You only get it in boxes of Breeze. Ain't that right, Porter? Is he over there? Yeah. What's his phone number? All right, I'll guess.
I don't have it.
Is it 7?
No.
Is it 8?
3 digits.
Eddie will just go ask. He's just next door.
All right.
Why didn't you just come over?
I don't want to talk to him in here. It's like Marty Griffin. I didn't really want him in the studio.
He was all right.
Just say it out loud, Eddie.
Nice.
945. Can I call an extension in here, Dan?
No, you cannot. You're going to have to dial the whole number.
I don't know the whole number.
214.
Hold on. Yeah. All right, I got it.
Hello, it's Rob.
Hey, sis. What are you doing?
Oh, just dealing with some stuff. What are you doing?
What's the status? Let's see. Where do I want to start? Let's start with the police parade thing. What's the deal on the poster?
Well, I'm trying to get in touch with the person that took the photos and is trying to design this thing. They sent you an email last week, and apparently they don't like working with me anymore, so they figured they'd work directly with you. I sent them an email and called.
Wait a minute. Did I tell you guys about this?
No.
No, what happened?
The people that are doing the design, that chick.
Right.
I don't know why she got tired of dealing with Rob or whatever. Sends me an email that says, I want to hurry up and get this project done so I can move on to my next project. A, I don't care that you got another project. And B, why are you even including me in this? I got nothing to do with this.
Well, why'd she get tired of dealing with Rob or whatever?
Yeah,
why'd she start bothering you?
Yeah.
Well, the email that I got said that typically, or I think this was in your email, typically clients have 2 revisions and 1 final proof. Well, I've never heard of such a thing, and I figure we revise it until we're ready, and then we'll print it from there.
And what was that in writing anywhere?
No.
Well, then she's out of luck.
So I called her up after I got the email from you, and I said, you know what, just go ahead and deliver the raw materials. I'll expect them in my office Monday. And I get in the office Monday, and all of a sudden there's an email that says, okay, we're working on this, and we're trying to get it finalized, and blah, 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 blah.
No, I don't want her doing it now.
I'm like, no.
We paid her for the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then get the pictures back, and you know what? Give me some scissors, and I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do the layout. Give me some scissors, and I'll make some paste, and
okay. All right.
I'll even glue some macaroni on it. Be a nice little touch. Yeah. All right. So we don't even know when this thing's going to be done.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't. Now we got to start from scratch.
This won't take long to design.
I hope not, because I got people breathing down my neck trying to get it done.
All right, that's one. Well, what's the deal with Smirnoff and John De La Rosa?
I left a message for Dave Parks. They sent over an offer, and it's not what you wanted. So,
is there? All right, what's the offer?
They were going to have the head of the Smirnoff come over, and
this is not with Smirnoff. It's with John De La Rosa in the Ice House. I believe I've said that. I believe I've been very clear. Yeah, clear about that. I got no beef with the Smirnoff at all. This is the Ice House, which is a small entity of the Smirnoff. Not even the same company.
I know.
All right, so the head of...
going to have, him come over and apologize, and then...
No, it's got to be De La Rosa, so that's one that's out. Go ahead.
And then they were going to offer an event that the proceeds would go to the charity of your choice.
And would this event net more than $10,000?
I don't...
What kind of event?
They're just letting us use the Ice House for whatever we want. It's up to us to, I guess, create the event. So I called Dave, because Dave has been working, to get this handled. And
wait a minute, does that sound absurd to anybody else?
No.
Because you have to have a concert going on for the Ice House to be open.
Right.
Oh, okay. So let me get this right. They want me to promote the Ice House. They kicked me out of it, but they want me to promote it for some event that we're going to do. So they're going to get free radio out of this. No. All right. What's next?
Well, that was pretty much it.
Okay. Well, we reject their offer. And you know what? I think today that's just pretty much it.
Okay.
I mean, they've been having meetings for 2.5 weeks about this?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they came up with?
Yes.
Fast.
Okay. All right. Well.
And what about the trip?
Okay, we've got some. Here's the deal with the trip. Jamaica, at this particular time during your birthday, there aren't charters. So the reason that you've paid less money for trips to Jamaica is because you went during the charter season. So
well, then let's go during the charter season. Nobody gives a rat's ass if it's really for my birthday.
Well, this has to deal with the client and everything else.
All right, Red Stripe?
Yes.
All right, so they want us there when?
Well, I mean, their anniversary is coming up in August. We figured we'd put the trip on sale when the anniversary happens and go for your birthday. It's all a birthday thing. So here's what they're trying to do. They've got a couple of bids out, or they've got a couple of calls out to different airlines to try to reduce the
Who's
rate.
got the blank gun?
And I told them that hedonism is going to be too freaking expensive. So if I get a better rate on the airfare,
I'll stall it. I'll drag this out for another couple seconds.
I'm going to get closer to your $500, but it's probably going to be like $7 or $750 or $8.
Rob, that is too much for 4 days and 3 nights. I'm going, and I wouldn't pay that. I mean, really, would you go on a trip? Now you're talking about all inclusive, right?
Yeah.
All right. I've never gone anywhere to where I would pay for 4 days, 3 nights.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way we can get that down?
I'm working on it. I'm not going to tell you a number until I get answers back, and then, I mean, because...
He got them all out, all the cuss words. Perfect. Man. Never heard such a string.
That was quite a stream of profanity there on just a really short period of time.
I think you hit them all.
I think Rob's been having a bad day. Nothing seems to be working out
He is
for
going to
him.
snap one of these days. He's just come in here and kill people.
I don't even know how much got on the air. Because I think there was one at the beginning I kind of let go.
Yeah.
But then he said MF and a couple other things.
SSSMF, yeah. GD.
What did you scream at him, Eddie?
He said no. That's all I said. He said no, and I started shooting.
Oh, God.
Do we have that stored anywhere where we could go back and bleep those words? No, we don't have it anywhere, do we? Damn. We're going to start taping the show someplace without all the editing. Or if we know we're going to pull something like that.
Right.
What did he do when you went in there?
He was leaning back. You know his desk shaped like the L, and he's facing his computer.
Okay.
So he didn't see me come in.
His left side of his body was to his door.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And so I slowly opened the door, and as I opened the door and noticed that he wasn't looking at me, he just yelled, he said no, and started pulling the trigger, and he dropped the phone and turned completely around. He never even looked at me. He just turned completely around and just started screaming.
God.
I got a spit string hanging. I got to know what made it on the air. Hold on a second. Hello?
Hello, Russ.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Fine. What can I do for you?
Well, I had a question, and I don't know if this is like a fair deal or not.
Yeah, okay, in a second. Were you listening just now?
No, sir.
Oh, all right then. Certainly, all of that didn't get blanked out. I waited as long as I could to hit the delay.
You hit it once?
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted some of it on the air, though.
You got to start recording this thing somewhere else.
Yeah, so we can go back and replay it in here in the studio. Bleep out the words.
I've asked them for a DAT machine in here.
Oh, they're not going to do that. That's old hat to them.
They don't even have them anymore. Got rid of them.
All right. Break before we do news?
Please.
Hold on, let me check here. Line 9, Dan? No, he's gone. I'll grab this one. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah.
Didn't get hardly anything except a bunch of laughing.
So you didn't hear any of the gunshots or anything?
No, I didn't hear none of the gunshots. Just all of a sudden you guys busted out laughing. And that was basically it.
All right. I'm sorry.
All right.
He let GD fly in the beginning, and normally I'll hit the delay on that one, but I'll let this one go. But then he threw out MFSSSS. All right. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right. Well, it's too bad everybody missed the Rob thing. Because that was a good one. All right. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're about to do news at 6, weren't we?
Yeah.
Dan, what were you telling me? You got 4 calls about what?
Got calls from people that want to, from graphic artists or, people that do this kind of work, the poster.
Mm-hmm.
That I gave them all Rob's number that are all volunteering to do the poster for free.
Oh,
just to help out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, plus, we're not making any money off of this. Everything's going to go into the Listeners Foundation and then back to the cops, firemen, and whatever.
Right. So I just passed along Rob's number.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should call and apologize, Rob.
Still have the number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Stop. You're going to make the guy blow a blood vessel in his neck.
F you, bitch.
Rob, don't be upset with me. Hello?
He hung up.
He hung up.
You little rooster-sucking bastard. I think we're having a spat. Hey.
Yes.
We didn't get a chance to finish talking about the, what was the last
poster?
I gotta clean up all this crap you guys got all over the place.
What crap?
I don't know. Eddie's freaking gunpowder stuff is like it's all over the place.
Well,
I gotta clean it up.
We got a vacuum cleaner. You want it?
Oh, I don't want it.
Well, I'll come over there and clean it up.
Yeah, okay. I'll count on that.
I'll come right now.
All right, whatever.
Your door unlocked?
No, it's locked.
Well, unlock it. I'll stick the vacuum cleaner
Hell
out there.
no. Thank you. That's all right.
Well, why don't you come over here and we'll talk about the rest of the trip?
I'll wait till you're done.
No, we'll do it on the air.
No, not with Eddie around. No, thank you. I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I got stuff to do, man.
What?
Well, I gotta get a trip down to $500 to Jamaica. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that.
You know what? When I went to Jack Tar back in the late 80s, it was $800.
Back in the late 80s? What the hell, man? Jeez.
He's got a point there.
Is that what you're referencing?
Well, first of all, hold on a second. First of all, that was only 12 years ago. Jamaica's still there. It's not like it's gotten bigger or they moved it further away, so the airfare shouldn't change. And airfare is cheaper now than it's ever been. Why is it more?
Back in the 80s?
This was 88. Hey, go shoot through the glass, see if that wigs him out since he won't open up the door.
Oh, man.
Hurry.
Oh.
So you mean to tell me, well, first of all, we went to Jamaica just a few years ago.
Right.
And it was still, what?
Back in 88. Man, you're killing me. You're just killing me. God!
I think most of that got on. He's gonna kill somebody, I swear.
Through the glass. What did he do this time?
He looked right as I pulled the trigger. and the gun was about 3 inches away from the glass, so it was just powder and flame all over the gun. And he just took off.
He's had a hard couple of weeks.
It's funny. How many times have we done that to him now?
Oh, my Lord. 4 or 5, at least.
Every time. Oh, I think part of that got on the air.
Yeah.
Let me check. Hello?
Hello, is this 105?
Yes.
Yeah, tell Russ that I found an all-inclusive trip to Cancun, 4 days, 3 nights for $389.
We got to go to Jamaica.
So, yeah, but they should be able to find it.
All right, thanks. Unless it's Cancun, Jamaica. Because obviously they're tying in my birthday trip with the birthday anniversary of Red Stripe in Jamaica. There you are. So they want to make it a great big event. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to do something at the brewery there.
Neat. I remember that's all we drank when we were down there.
Yeah. That was the first thing they hand you as soon as you get off the plane, and as you're getting onto the shuttle bus, everybody gets Red Stripe. We'll get this thing down to $500. $1,000 a head is absurd.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anybody.
Well, people go to hedonism. But it's inexpensive. It's like Club Med. You go there, it's top of the line.
That's $250 a day.
Yes. And it's 5-6 star food, and it's the best food all day.
I'm sure it's absolutely
flows and
beautiful.
But you're right. There's other places. Someone in the travel industry certainly will know. Huh. Of a cool, maybe even a new resort somebody's wanting to propose.
I think Hedonism 3 is a new resort.
Yeah. But hedonism's been around a while. People know that. Maybe there's a new place. Just trying to get some advertising.
Hey, say what you will about Jack Tar, because, I think the Montego Bay was an older property. Mm-hmm. I had a great time.
Yeah.
And that was all inclusive.
To be honest, we're going down there for the drink and for the beach.
Yeah, there may be one of the older properties like Jack Tar, whatever, that's been revitalized, and they want people to know.
Jack Tar, Montego Bay. You land and you're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you actually watch the planes coming right at the hotel at night. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, John?
Hey, Russ, how you doing?
Good.
I heard the gunshots again.
Uh-huh.
Rob's the one that wanted to get shot, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he got shot.
All right, so you just heard the gunshots. Anything else?
Hey, you hear this God, and then you hear this screaming like a little girl in the background.
Okay.
Was he going under the desk or something?
He drop under the desk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Puss.
Yeah. Thanks.
You just love to terrorize him.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's so big.
Yeah. The little skinny guy wouldn't be any fun.
No. Just the fact that he's so big and muscular, and he's just got that really calm demeanor. All right, we're going to do news here.
Okay.
You got some?
Uh-huh.
All right. Here we go, then. 6:31, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. Let's see what's going on here. Actor Bruce Willis in the White House teaming up to recruit more people to adopt the tens of thousands, often older, emotionally bruised children that are in foster care. President Bush unveiling a new public service television announcement filmed by Willis and First Lady Laura Bush to encourage would-be parents to look to the roles of foster children to build their families. Bush also is announcing a new website aimed at matching would-be parents with children nationwide who are available for adoption. That is adoptuskids.org. Adoptuskids.org. Jamaica, speaking of Jamaica, Jamaican police are cracking down on what they seems to be a problem down there. Independent gigolos working the beaches and working the American women. You may not even heard of Negril, Jamaica, but apparently it's no secret to many white American women who travel there for the sole purpose of relaxing with a Jamaican lover. This one guy, this came out of the Jamaican Observer. This guy's name's Doctor. He's a 19-year-old independent gigolo. Says he makes it with about 10 tourist women a year. And you know what? I used to have a girlfriend that used to go down there every year by herself for a week. Now that I read the story. She used to go, I just need to get away by myself. I like to just walk the beach.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So I always took a vacation every year, then down there by herself.
And you bought it?
Well, I did until she came back and told me the story about this pilot that had been hitting her accidentally on the beach at the same time with her. Yeah. Then I didn't buy it anymore. 6 months later, I was out of there. He says, first, you have to show them around for about a week. Then when they're happy, they submit their bodies to sex. And apparently, love of the old nature is not a big thing with women down there. So if they do that, or, they do that, that's like $100. And the women come back every year and visit the same guys. And
For knob action?
Yep.
No, not for $100.
And bring them, they bring them jewelry and clothes and everything else.
So they want jewelry, clothes, and $100 for knob action.
Basically, they become your
mouth.
guide. Yeah. And sex partner for a week.
Your mouthpiece for the week.
Russians are more than willing to accept millions of dollars to take little NSYNC boy Lance Bass to the International Space Station. We found out that a few days ago. Lance has to be approved by a panel of representatives from all the countries that use the space station, including this one. Spokesperson for NASA says they got a lot of questions about whether he can safely travel through space, or even if they want him up there. They also want a detailed summary of exactly what he expects to do on the space station. He can't just go out and go, cool, I'm up here. Shame. The Russians, by the way, practically begging the other countries to accept Lance because they need the cash. He's going to pay millions and millions to go up there. Donny Osmond credits Regis Philbin for making it cool to be a game show host again. Starting in September, Osmond will now have his own show. It's, remember the old Pyramid show?
20,000 or 25 or
whatever it's going to be.
How much money?
This just says Pyramid. This time he'll be the host of Pyramid. Osmond said he might not have taken the gig 5 years ago, but doesn't hesitate now because
he's got no job.
That too.
He's got no job.
I saw a recent picture of him. He's on the cover of Rosie's magazine.
With Rosie, you're right.
With Rosie. He looks awful.
He looks fat.
Yes, he does.
And what the hell is she doing in the shot with him?
She's on the cover of every O magazine. On every one.
Rosie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm talking about Oprah.
Another fat bitch.
Yeah.
Is Oprah on the cover of every Oprah?
Yeah.
Or every O?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But what, she just came out of the closet and confirmed that she is indeed a lesbian. And he's like, the big time Christian type guy. What's he doing hanging on the cover with her?
Yeah. That's a sin against God. Mm-hmm. With another woman to lay with another woman? Mm-hmm. And rub bushes?
But he doesn't have a job. He doesn't care.
Rub those bushes against each other really hard.
The show will be
set them on fire. Burning bush.
Biblical. The show is going to be similar to the earlier version with an updated look and a few minor rule changes.
They going to be able to get Nipsey Russell?
No, I think he's dead.
Nobody's going to watch?
As before, contestants will team with celebrities in a contest that involves giving clues and guessing.
What about Elaine Joyce?
Dead. Osmond promises the new show won't feature any singing. He does other talents. When it comes to Austin Powers, which is coming out this weekend, Mike Myers apparently pays very close attention to every little detail, even the sound of a farting doll. Besides having final approval of which fat bastard phrases were used in the new little doll that's coming out, Myers was a stickler for which farting noises would make the final cut. In fact, Myers rejected quite a few stinkers until settling on 3 farts and a burp for the big fat bastard doll that's coming out. And finally, Carrie Bryan of Westchester, New York, threw a little pizza party at her apartment, promised the landlord they wouldn't stay up too late, like 10 o'clock or so. Well, right around 11, the downstairs neighbor, 40-year-old Thomas Moynihan, came up to Carrie's place with a chainsaw, used it, cut through the door, held it over his head, and said, "Here, you like this noise?" And after that, she left her place. He left her place to go to the police and report her. When he got there, they arrested him.
That's not very smart.
Come to the party?
Let's call Robbie.
Okay. That's news, by the way.
Where'd Eddie go?
I don't know.
That's where he's
I know Rob being mad at us.
No. You're going to make him mad. You keep pushing.
Mm-hmm. He likes us. Oh, now he's not going to answer his phone.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Talking to Lee.
About what?
Just stuff.
Are you mad at us?
No, whatever.
Well, I don't want you to be mad.
No, I mean, whatever. No.
How long before we know about the trip?
I don't. I mean, I'll leave.
got an email from Billy Lee Davis. Said that the program director is somebody from, I can't find it on here now, but the program director from the Wolf called and was an ass to him.
Why? Why would they be an ass to him? He's not doing anything.
I guess because they've been getting calls and emails. And maybe they think Billy's up to it. So now Billy's worried. Right. He's afraid that his country career is going to crap even before it gets started. I can't find the email. Who's the PD over at
I don't know the Wolf. KSCS, I know.
Did the music director from KSCS call back?
No. I actually got in through to his office.
Oh, did you talk to him?
Yes.
What's his name?
Chris Huff.
Yeah. What'd he say? They going to play it?
No.
Why not?
He didn't want to be happy to talk to me. We're not on the air, are we? No. I go, hey, Chris, I'm talking to you in a while.
Uh-huh. Wait a minute. We plugged their station. Mm-hmm. We plugged Dorsey. Mm-hmm. We've said absolutely nothing. Do they want to turn this around?
I don't think so.
I don't mind stomping a country station.
I don't think so.
So what did he say?
He just said that, no, we don't want to discuss it. We have deals with, we have to deal with the labels daily on the music that we play. Because we don't.
Heaven forbid somebody hands you a hit with free advertising to go along with it.
Yep.
I mean, like if Dorsey was to...
See, Dorsey could spin it himself.
He could play it like it's, they like to do crap at 7:20 on Thursday mornings.
Right. You get into a situation, and I don't know how much of this you care about, but if you play a song more than, there are people that just monitor music stations. There's companies.
There are companies, right.
They just do that. And then they report to the label exactly what's being played. If you play a song more than 5 times in a week, it gets reported nationally. So
perfect.
No, it's not perfect because like I said, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you when I'm bored.
Okay. Radio station only has so many slots. Let's say I have 4 openings this week. 4 old songs dropped off. We're bored with those. I get 4 openings.
Why you only got 4 openings?
Because you only have a certain number of songs. Because you have a hot rotation. Because people tune in and tune out.
You mean to tell me they can't take how long is this song? 2.5 minutes and squeeze that in?
No. Well, it's not that. It's that song ends up getting reported. Hold on.
It's corporate.
Yes.
That's why radio sucks now, is everybody's got to report why they're being creative.
Yes. That's the truth. So as a record guy, I've got Brooks and Dunn, I've got George Strait, I've got Reed McEntire. I want you to add those 3 songs. You added a...
Wait, the record guy says that?
No, let's just say, let's say all 3 of those big artists have come out this week.
Okay.
Let's say it's this week.
All right, I'm a program director for a hayseed station.
Right.
Okay, I'm sitting in my office.
You have a choice of 6 big artists this week, but you only got 3 spaces. So you pick...
Why can't I make more spaces?
You just can't, because
you got your rotation.
Then the rotation gets longer.
So what?
Well, it's just, their thing is...
repetition.
Exactly.
They've done all their testing. Remember testing that Greg was always doing? They've done their audience testing, and hey, people want to hear this song X many times a day.
They rotate every hour and a half. And then the lower songs rotate about every 3 hours.
Here's what you do. You unclench your ass, you find 2.5 minutes, and you play it.
But as a record...
And I'll promote the fact that you're going to play it at a certain time. But try and buy that kind of radio someplace.
As a record guy, I'm going to look at the list. I'm going to go, who the hell is Billy D. Williams, and why did he take my Toby Keith spot? You didn't add Toby Keith this week. Why not? Who is this guy? So the next time Toby Keith comes to town, guess what? You don't get tickets.
You're kidding.
Absolutely. That's the way it works. It's very political. It's not the best artist that makes radio.
So you mean to tell me now, since we've played this song a couple of times, several times this week, it's going to be reported to somebody that's on our playlist?
I don't think we're monitored like a music station. But if we were, yes, it would be reported to the music labels.
Greg used to get pissed off when I was over at the Eagle because I would play stuff I wasn't supposed to, like Viva Las Vegas by ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Wasn't a hit, but I liked it. Started showing up on playlists around the country. Why is the Eagle playing ZZ Top? Why is that in rotation on their morning show?
That's exactly what happens. And smaller program directors from all over the country look at that list every week and go, well, let's get this on. What is this?
Here's the email from Billy. Paul Williams from The Wolf called me on my cell phone and was not happy.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. I don't want to piss anyone off as I am trying to actually do this for a living. What do I do? Please help. Billy.
Well, we can explain to Paul that Billy's not doing it. We are. Lighten up. And you know what? The radio station most likely to do this would be the Wolf.
Pull your head out of your ass and go along with a bit. That's all it is. It's a stinking radio bit.
I just thought of something now.
You want me to turn the mics on?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't care who they're owned by.
Okay. I just thought that may be part of their problem.
You know what? All right, so you're owned by the same company as the ticket. Play the song, I'll get off your ass. Now you don't have to have spotters out in front of your building every day wondering when the F that casket's going to be delivered. Because it's going to be delivered sooner or later. I'm just waiting for you to forget about it. You drop your guard, and poof!
What noise does it make?
When a casket comes in unexpected?
Yeah, right.
Poof!
Yeah. I
slam it right in the side of that building. You bunch of boneheads. Play a song. Give it a fair shot. And I'll lay off. That's the only way you're going to get rid of me. Because otherwise, poof!
Yeah.
Spinning coffin clutch.
Thank you. Dorsey'd probably throw it on his show. I don't know anything about the morning Wolf show at all.
All right. What are we going to do here? Do we just do this?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to play something?
Yeah, for the answer.
Is this it? Yes. Dan, if you could line me up somebody to play Could the Answer Be C?
Okay.
I'm assuming we have something to give away.
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'll wait while you line that up. Why is everybody so anal?
It's corporate mentality.
That's why it's a godsend working with Bob McNeil is he's not anal about anything.
I know.
Normally a program director, when somebody in sales like the general sales manager comes in and bitches at the program director comes to the talent and goes, look, I'm having a problem with sales. Could you do this? Bob tells Wayne to get the hell out of his office.
Yeah.
Nobody else does that.
There's just a lot of money. When a large radio station in a major market like this plays a record, it means millions of dollars for a lot of people. It's like when we were at the Eagle and we first played Poison, the program director at the time, that was not the single they were coming with.
Yeah, it was Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Or was that the one?
No, it was Talk Dirty to Me.
Okay.
Talk Dirty to
Me. The Eagle
me.
broke that.
Right. And there's even on the liner notes of the album thanking me and John Roberts and the Eagle. Because that wasn't the song, but Roberts liked it.
What was the song they were pushing?
I don't even remember. Well, I don't believe it ever came out as a single, whatever it was.
See, so John knew what he was talking about.
Well, in that case.
All right. Line 6 for Could the Answer Be C?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And they thanked me at the MTV Awards by ignoring me.
Who, Poison?
I mean, it had been 2 years. That was just funny. Oh, hey, guys! You're like, ew.
Well, it's not like you're the only jock they ever met.
I know, but they used to come in and thank us a lot because we really did break that band.
Oh, okay. All right. What are we playing for today, Dan, on Could the Answer Be C?
We are playing for a pair of tickets to see Rush August 19th at Smirnoff Music Center, 4-pack of passes to Silver City, and some other stuff. I know. I was going to plug that at the end when I do the things.
Okay.
You keep telling me not to give not to say everything the first time through, so I don't know you.
Oh, the one thing that you
crap at me.
The one thing that you remember is the thing that I forgot about.
You sent me a memo.
That was years ago.
Well, I stuck to it. You haven't sent me another memo telling me
you're like
not
a chick.
to.
You got the selective memory. Oh, I can remember to do this.
I try to remember the latest, greatest memo, but
there's something else I'm supposed to remember. Oh, yeah, that's some content for the show. Well, that's all right. At least I didn't plug all the gifts at once. That'll save my job. Who's playing?
Some guy named Brandon.
Brandon.
Took up the phone.
Ready to go?
Yeah,
Never, ever use that tone of voice with me. What, Brandon? What?
I can barely hear you.
Hold on. What about now?
Still the same.
Good, because I didn't change nothing. What about that?
Yeah, that's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I'll turn it back down. I shouldn't have to adjust this. It should be could be his phone. All right, you can hear me all right, though, right?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
All right, here we go.
All right.
You have to get every answer right. If you miss one, you're out and you lose the lovely prize pack.
Okay.
And you don't even know all the prizes that we're going to give away because Dan's saving some for the end to tease you.
Okay.
All right. So actually the prize pack is more fabulous than you could possibly imagine, but Dan didn't want to blow his wad up front. And here we go. As we play, Could the Answer Be C? Julia Roberts commented on why she married an unknown person by saying, A, it was love at first sight. B, he's the opposite of anyone I've ever met. Or C, he wrote call me in the dirt on the hood of my truck.
To the answer be C?
Yes. The city of Dallas is trying to combat the recent West Nile virus outbreak by A, having any dead animals found tested. B, spraying any puddles of standing water. Or C, ordering street crews to swat any mosquitoes wearing a towel on its head.
C.
Yes. Billy Bob Thornton and Angelina Jolie have called it quits. Angelina is quoted as saying it's because A, he is too weird even for her. B, he was cheating with other actresses. Or C, she saw his nude scene in Monsters Ball and knew why he liked to do it with the lights off.
C?
Yes. Michael J. Fox's wife said that she could never leave him no matter how bad he gets because A, they have children and need stability. B, he is still making money doing voice work. Or C, Parkinson's has made sex really incredible.
C.
Yes. Osama bin Laden supporters say he'll soon come out of hiding because A, he wants to show the world he's untouchable. B, he is ready to strike at America once again. C, he's developed a rash from the camel suit he's been hiding in. Yes. Chris Judd said that he was the one that wanted a divorce from J-Lo, giving his reason as A, she's still in love with Puffy. B, she's been cheating with Ben Affleck. Or C, he's tired of cleaning the enormous skid marks out of the toilets left behind by her great big huge ass.
C.
Yes. Only a few more and you have the fabulous prize pack.
Wonderful.
With prizes you don't even know what they are yet because Dan hasn't told you everything. As instructed by me almost 19 months ago. Booking guests and having content, he don't remember those. Not giving all the gifts at once, he remembers that. The recent invasion of Asian snakehead fish in Maine is very disturbing to the government. They are afraid it will be hard to get rid of them because, A, if they can move over land to other bodies of water. B, they may have already infested 7 other states. Or C, if Asians won't eat them, then they'll have no natural predators.
C.
You right there? That's good. David Hasselhoff said that he wanted to do a Baywatch reunion because A, he needs the work. B, he wants to show that rehab is working. C, it is either that or the pirate gig and he's not ready to stoop that low.
C.
Yes. The FBI recovered some moon rock stolen from NASA a few months ago. What are you pointing at? Don't do that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. And this will be the last.
Okay.
The FBI recovered some moon rock stolen from NASA a few months ago. The guys took them reportedly to A, sell to the highest bidders, B, have them check to see if they really came from the moon, or C, enter them in an Al Brumley look-alike contest.
C.
Yes. Did you get him all right?
Yes, he did.
Hey, Dan, tell him what he's got.
Why, congratulations. You win a Russ Martin Show prize pack, which includes a Condoms to Go prize pack, a Billy Lee Davis CD featuring the hit single Call Me, a 4-pack of passes to Silver City, and 1 pair of tickets to see Rush August 19th at the Smirnoff Music Center. To purchase tickets to Rush, call Ticketmaster at 214-373-8000, or for really good tickets, call Texas Tickets.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right, 7 o'clock. Should we do a legal ID? Are we doing this next break? Sorry. Okay. You want to request Billy Lee, what's his name, CD, go to terrydorsey.com. Every email address you need is right there on that page. And you know what? I don't care if it's pissing them off. Do it. Hayseeds. Like anybody's going to tell the difference. Hey, you didn't play no Winona. Slip that in instead. Screw you. Take my penis with goat dookie all over it and I'll go someplace else.
Okay.
All right. Quit a day.
Yeah, according to this, that guy is the program director.
What guy?
Paul Williams that called Billy Lee, and told him he's quit it. He's angry, I guess. According to this, he is the program.
What are you pointing at?
I'm TerryDorsey.com.
Well, I don't know that.
Oh, sorry.
I can tell because I can see it.
Well, I mean, he's going, yeah, that was a guy. What? That guy, him, hair.
Does he ever remind you of Tim Conway when he does that?
He reminds me of
the
guy from Green Acres, Hank Kimball.
Okay.
That was a guy. What guy? Him? Oh. All right. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Hold on, let me get the music. Okay.
To learn more about the Russ Martin Show, to email anyone on the show, to get the studio audience, to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, or to get on the show's weekly email list, simply go to russmartin.com. To email us during the show and only during the show, send your messages to studio@russmartin.com. Visit our news director's links and photo gallery at johndavidryan.com. To find Eddie's fascinating and provocative website, go to eddieboyd.com. My website is up and running. It's danlewis.net. To request Billy Lee Davis's song, you can just go to terrydorsey.com. For information about the rest of the station, go to kyng.com.
All right, Def Leppard's playing what time here tomorrow?
About 3:15, 3:30.
All right, so they can get into the studios. Anybody going to be here before to let them into the studio to do a sound check?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay. All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See ya. Bye-bye.